Hey guys, how's it going? So it's Josue back again with another video on HearmeRaw, and it's been about 2 weeks since I made a video on this channel. I will be making a lot more videos. I am back. I spent 1 week at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, and then I spent another week in New York with a really good group of friends. And it was just a little bit of a getaway for me from society. As you guys know, I live in Boston. Oh, I live south of Boston, but I'm in the city a lot. I've been in Massachusetts for, I think, 7 years now, almost 8 years I've been here. And I lived in Florida before then, but then before then I was living in Massachusetts. And then I was born in Haiti. So those are the places I've been most of my life. I'm looking to do a lot more traveling in the near future, so that should be fun as well. But yeah, so those are the areas I've been in, and this is my second time going to the Woodstock Food Festival. I went last year for about 4 days. I went this year for the whole week, and it was amazing. I'll be doing a lot more videos on the Woodstock Food Festival. On this video, I kind of want to talk about just like the main thing that I took away from the festival this year. The Woodstock Fruit Festival. It's a fruit festival, but man, the best part about it, guess what? It's not even the fruit. The best part is not the fruit. The best part, honestly, has been the community, has been the people that you meet there. It is just outstanding. It is outstanding, like what there is in one environment. It's like a big family. It's a giant family of just people that are open. Open-minded people that are there to connect, that are ready to connect, that are ready to dive deep, that are ready to talk about things that most of us out here in society, quote unquote, aren't ready to talk about. Upon this awakening, which for me started I'm sure it started earlier than I thought, but it really kick-started once I started eating a lot more fruits and vegetables. I really advocate eating a lot of raw food. I don't tell anybody to go 100% raw vegan. I'm not always 100% raw vegan. I go through phases where I am, phases when I'm not. But like the food isn't the end all be all, but it is a crucial part of it because I see the truth is in the fruit, and the fruit is what brought all these people together. We had over 600 people there, a lot of people, a lot of beautiful people from all around the world in one place, and we come together because the food brought us together. The information from the fruit, like it teaches us. Nature teaches us. Nature is our source. We come from nature. We come from the ground. We come from the ground, we go back into the ground. We're supposed to live in harmony with nature, not away from it. My first video on this channel, I talk about how, in the cities, it's like a zoo for us. It's like a zoo. We are exhibiting unnatural behaviors. Most of us have forgotten how to be human. And now we are relearning how to be human. I'm relearning how to be human. I'm relearning how to be social. I'm relearning how to, to be authentic, to be true to myself, to be true to my emotions, to be true to what I'm feeling, to be true to others, to be able to communicate well to others. How to forgive myself, how to forgive others. How to have fun, how to allow myself to have fun, how to enjoy life, how to be stable, how to be a stable human being. These are the things that a lot of us are learning nowadays because, they don't teach you these kind of things at school. They don't teach you about your body. They don't teach you about your emotions. They don't teach you about any of these things. But you know what? You don't really need somebody to teach you. Life will teach you if you let it. But that disconnect that happens when we are eating the wrong food, when we're in the wrong environment, when we are reading the wrong books, listening to the wrong music and things like that. And I don't want to really talk about right or wrong. It's all about frequency, but we tend to be on a different frequency than what is natural to us. We don't spend enough time in nature. We don't spend enough time listening to high vibrational music. We're not paying attention to the type of frequencies that we're listening to. We are water. We are made up mostly of water. And there have been experiments done showing what happens to water when nice things are said to it or beautiful frequencies are played to the water. You get beautiful shapes, you get beautiful crystals. And when negative words, when lower vibrational words, when negative lower vibrational frequencies are put towards those waters, then you get the disfigured, crystals. Like you get these disfigured images. And we are made up mostly of water, so we have to be careful of what we put into us. So a lot of that comes out when you really start to eat correctly, when you start to eat raw foods, once you start to eat the highest vibrational foods out there, which are organic fruits. Vegetables are good, nuts and seeds are good as well, but the fruit, that's the highest vibrational fruit. That's the high water content. That's gonna give you that fruit sugar that is good for you, and it teaches you. You know, that fruit taught me to go into nature. That fruit reminded me how much that I love the sun. That fruit healed me in so many ways. It healed my digestion. When your digestion is being healed, then you're no longer clogged up on the inside. Your emotions can flow, you know. Things can happen, like information flows through you correctly. And you're not getting any of that processed information from the processed foods. You're not getting the genetically modified information from the GMOs, you know. So we got to strive for organic. We got to strive for real food. You know, real food will lead to real people, to real emotions, to real feelings, to real love, to true love, which is within us. The fruit will teach you that as well. Before that, you know, I was always looking for answers outside of myself. I was looking for God outside of myself. Now I'm realizing that it is all within me. It's all within me, and I'm connected to it all. That's the kind of thing that you get from the fruit. And you have a whole group of people that pretty much understand this, or are on the journey to understanding this, because that's what brings them all together. It's that connection, you know. And then that connection reminds us that we are a community, that we are one, you know, that we are love, and that we are here to help each other. We are here to take care of each other, to take care of the land. And one of the best ways to take care of everything around you is to take care of yourself. So you got all these people. They're not all raw vegans, and that's okay, but they all understand how important it is to eat fruit, to eat vegetables, to connect with each other, to touch, to truly touch each other, to cuddle, you know, to hug each other, to hold space for each other, to listen to each other. Things like that. It is an amazing thing. You know, something that a lot of us get deprived out here. A lot of us here are very lonely. You know, suicide rates are going up and things like that. And a lot of these problems could be solved by just human connection, human touch, things that we can provide for each other by actually being present here, by being present in this world. But we get so stimulated and all these things. But so the food festival is such a great place for that, to really disconnect, you know. I was barely on my phone while I was there, was not thinking about any type of junk food or whatsoever. Really, it was just, I was being very much present with the people around me. I was being very much present with myself. I was being very much present with my emotions and realizing what I really do need. Also, too, being away from that kind of environment for a whole year, you know. In society, you get caught up with the stresses and things like that, financial stress, and amongst other things, health stress and family, like relationship stress. A lot of these things happen out here, and you know, you get caught up and you tend to go back to your old ways. But coming back here in that community, you see all the weirdos, you know, all the hippies, all in one place, loving each other, hugging each other, talking and laughing and dancing and smiling, you know, ecstatic dance. Oh man, I come alive on the dance floor. I cannot wait. Hopefully I can get some footage of my dancing and ecstatic dance, but I come alive on the dance floor. I come alive when I'm singing. And a lot of us, we need that movement. Movement is medicine, you know, growling, running around, you know, doing handstands, acro yoga. I mean, these kind of things are just amazing. They're life-changing, and you find that there. You can be, you know, you might think you're weird where you are now in your environment, but trust me, you're just another one of us crazy hippies. Once you're at Woodstock Food Festival, I never thought that I would be a crazy hippie, crazy loving hippie, tree loving hippie. I never saw that in my life. But within a couple of years of eating fruit, boom, you know, it was just like, whoa. It was just natural to me. And you know, a lot of us share these universal truths, and most of us are not getting it from books or anything like that. We're just getting it from eating the fruit, going out in nature, sitting in the sun, stretching our bodies, you know, and moving our bodies. You know, being in tune with the universe, just like all the animals are in tune with the universe. The animals are constantly grounding, you know, they are naked. They're getting that vitamin D. They're touching the earth, you know, they're in the water. They're feeling the wind. They're getting all these organic downloads, and we can begin to get these organic downloads as well. We can begin to start to validate ourselves, to become more of ourselves, to express ourselves authentically, and you know, that's what HearmeRaw is about. So the Woodstock Food Festival, I highly recommend it. You know, if you haven't never been, use my code HearmeRaw for $100 off. We both get $100 off. Definitely go next year. I will be making more videos on the Woodstock Food Festival as well. And if you have questions about the Woodstock Food Festival, feel free to put them in this video right here in the comment section below, so I'll get to them in another video. But yes, it was a great recharge, and I'm back in the city, and I'm ready for more. I'm ready to be more myself. I'm ready to expand. I'm ready to be my weird self no matter where I am, because, you know, who you are is unique. Who you are is what the world needs. Do not shy away from what is going on inside of you and what you want to express. You know, other people outside of you might say you're crazy, it's not going to work or whatever, but you know what? They're just passing on their failures onto you. They haven't seen what I've seen, and they haven't seen what you're seeing. They don't see the world the way that you see it, and the world is yours. We are all creators. We can co-create something beautiful together. You know, nobody should be messing with your vision. Just see your vision through, and it's up to you to see it through. And it's great to have that community, and like I said, the community is right there waiting for you. We are waiting for you at the Woodstock Fruit Festival and other fruit festivals. The fruit people, fruity people, fruity vegans are my favorite people. I'm not like say like there's a hierarchy or whatever. I love people. I love all people. I don't care how you live, whatever. I love you. I really do. I love everyone, because you know God is within all of us, and we are reflections of each other at different stages in our lives. But the people that I love to surround myself with the most are definitely fruity people. I feel light when I'm around them. I feel giddy. You know, I can jump around, I can sing, I can dance. Like, you know, it's all cool. It's all gravy, vegan gravy. You know, so it's like people that love animals. You know, like it's just amazing. You know, to be around compassionate people, to be around loving people, to be around people that understand that health is wealth. You know, and that expression is necessary. That movement is medicine, and that we are connected. You know, and that people that also believe in magic, you know, astrology and things like that, numerology, these things that I thought were weird, but they have become a part of my life now. So that's my first video on the Woodstock Food Festival, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button below and subscribe for more videos like this one if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.